I recently visited Hiroshima in Japan and stood at the epicenter of a city that remains scarred by the unimaginable horror caused by a single nuclear bomb dropped in 1945, 80 years ago. It's hard for me to find the words to express what I saw, the stories that I heard, the haunting sadness that still remains. This is an experience that will stay with me forever. This attack obliterated the city, killed over 300,000 people, many dying instantly while others died from severe burns, injuries, radiation sickness, and cancer that set in the following months and years. Nagasaki suffered the same fate. Homes, schools, families, all gone in a flash. The survivors, the hibakusha, they carried the pain of extreme burns, radiation sickness, and loss for decades.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife.
Yet this one bomb that caused so much destruction in Hiroshima was tiny compared to today's nuclear bombs. The bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima had a yield of just 15 kilotons of TNT, whereas today's nuclear warheads range in size from 100 kilotons to over 1 megaton. A single nuclear weapon today could kill millions in just minutes. Just one of these nuclear bombs would vaporize everything at its core: people, buildings, life itself. The shockwave would crush structures miles away, killing and maiming countless people. And then comes the fallout. Radioactive poison spreading through the air, water, and soil, condemning survivors to agonizing deaths or lifelong suffering.
Mushroom cloud, go down! Go down! We got a baby here! Thank you, thank you. There goes the wind blast.
Then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource.
Nuclear winter could follow, with smoke and ash completely blocking the sun, plunging the world into darkness and cold, killing crops and starving billions. Acid rain would scar the earth, wiping out entire ecosystems. This isn't some made-up science fiction story. This is the reality of what's at stake, what we are facing now, because as we stand here today, closer to the brink of nuclear annihilation than ever before, political elite and warmongers are carelessly fomenting fear and tensions between nuclear powers. Perhaps it's because they are confident that they will have access to nuclear shelters for themselves and for their families that regular people won't have access to. So it's up to us, the people, to speak up and demand an end to this madness. We must reject this path to nuclear war and work toward a world where no one has to live in fear of a nuclear holocaust.
Became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
We stand here today, closer to the brink of...
Okay, guys, welcome back to Fallout 4 Sim Settlements 2. Jesus's playthrough, which is Fallout 4 Back to the Future, due to SE coming out and breaking the game with the mod and everything else that happened. We are at Finch Farm, our main base. Last time we played, we ended up hunting for Nick because we gotta go on vacation, and Ada needs to do what Ada needs to do. Well,
I think I might have pulled a muscle
Kate.
or something.
Well, yeah, I know. We spent a bunch of time together. All right. We're going to enter our power armor. We got to go to Sunshine Tidings first, huh? All right.
I always wondered what you'd look like as a robot.
Yeah, I know. We also have to get some aluminum. All right, we need to go to Sunshine Tidings, Nick. Reload. 1, 2. Reload. 3. Reload. 4. Reload. 5. That's good. 6. Reload. 7. Reload. Okay. Go. All right, guys. Map. Data. Defend. R. Show it on there. Let's go to the chapel. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and there we go. Got a bowling ball gun. Oh, Tesla rifle. Looked like it was a bowling ball gun. All right, move that over a little bit. Okay, there's our chapel. That's where we need to go. Hi! All right. Nick! In the face. Hi. Bye. You would, huh? Why would you kill me for free? Really, dude? Yeah, my helmet took a shot right in the face. Hey, Dogmeat. I don't know where all the bodies are, Dogmeat. We're gonna reload. Nick will be up soon. Got that. We got that. All right. What the hell? Ow, that hurt. Nick, you good? I'll be back in a sec, Nick. Pad. All right, dude. Really, dude? Have a little water. Dogmeat, you good? Ah, dude. Nick, good to see you, buddy. Hey, Major. Yeah, we got to go back. Reload. I left bodies strewn everywhere. Holy moly moly. Dogmeat, I need you.
You're dead!
Think shots to the leg. Reloading. You want what? Oh, me to blow your fucking head off. Got it. Bye, Louie.
Come on, asshole!
What did you say? I never made it to Sunshine Holdings.
Anything I can plug for you?
You alright, Nick?
Hey,
I'm listening. Here's what I've got.
Nice. I'm gonna give you more crap. Alright. Map. We are in so much trouble with not having aluminum. So, where are you? Yep, Diamond City. Need to buy aluminum. Aluminum. All right, we're doing kick butt, taking names. What the hell? I might have to restart and change the resolution. Okay. But with all that, I should be good. Right. Okay. Step out of our armor. Nick, I'm going to bed. It looked like it was nighttime. E. It is. We're going to crash for 9 hours in that nasty ass dirty bed that I have. Hey, Cy, what's up, man? And man is just a term of a statement of, hey, man, you know, what's up? How's it going? Nothing more. How you doing, young lady?
When they're scared.
I did try to reach you, but tomorrow's going to be good. Say 9 o'clock your time?
Self-prescribed Kim.
I don't have enough. How do I not have enough? Steel, copper, and aluminum. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of issues.
Myself? Can I?
All right. I had to literally uninstall the game and reinstall it, and you still can't get past everything else. The paint job is for my besties, you know? That's one mob. I needed what? Steel, aluminum, and something else, right? Did you see the last thing I needed? Yeah, I'm in the middle of transferring. Copper. Steel, aluminum, and copper. Got it. Steel. Aluminum. Copper. More steel. 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 I think I have enough steel, but we'll take it anyways. Copper. Aluminum. Aluminum. This is why you grab everything, guys. And it tells you right there. Yeah, if I have to come back, we'll grab that. Excuse me, Nick. Get out of my way. So, yeah, I love my paint job. My paint job is like so cool. That mod is like killer. So, yeah, there's a lot of bugs with the newest version.
Nick?
How's it going?
Okay. T, repair you. R to equip. Okay. P. P. You guys are getting in the way of my... There we go. They're getting in the way of my damn vacation. You know? The gunners are in the way of my damn vacation. Thanks for your help, Si. I mean, the way the game is written now, you're just going to blow money doing Shadow of Kerensky. That's just a fact. All right. I have no issues wondering. Didn't I just repair everything? Shadow of Kerensky does so much damage with so little money to repair it, and the mechs that you get are expensive as hell. Did I run out of stuff to fix everything or what? Does not need to be repaired.
Don't let the stress of life kill
Does
you.
not need to be
Relax.
repaired.
Some cams.
No. I lack the... I need more steel. Steel. Okay. And you? Of course it's steel. Alright. So... I can enter the game with 20 million C-bills. MechWarrior 5, guys. The newest DLC.
Cares about
Don't
you.
let all that.
Right? I can start with 20 million C-bills and a few mechs that need to be repaired. And... yeah, I know, but I ran out of steel. I was being cheap because I didn't want to carry everything. You know? Another trip. To Far Harbor? I'm going on vacation with Nick. Are you talking about cleaning that out to get it to someplace? Ah, yeah. I just did that. I was being cheap.
Prescriptions, Ben.
I'm out of aluminum.
High quality cams right here.
I ran out of aluminum. Aluminium. All right. We're going to talk to this whack job lady right here.
The hub of trade for all Diamond City right here. Remember, I don't serve synths. Supplies are just for humans.
Yeah, but I
Sure.
got Nick with me.
Let's take a look.
A bit of everything.
But I have Nick with me. What's your problem? You love Nick. Everybody loves Nick. Aluminum canister. We'll come back for that. Cake pans. A dinner plate is made of steel. Interesting. Ooh, handcuffs. No, we're not discussing handcuffs, okay? No aluminum. Man, I would have paid you for that. Thanks, darling.
Read that interview you gave. That thing you said at the end about getting revenge. Right on.
Yeah, you're a dingleberry. How many people have ended up shooting the watch by accident in Garden City? Yay! We all fixed. Nick, you good? So, yeah, I have the only saved file I could put into the game was the first one I ever played. Let me tell you, that didn't go over too well. All right, we've got some stuff here. Nick, I don't want to talk to you about Eddie Winter. I have to reset that POI. All right.
Hey.
We're going to go back to Finch because Finch is the main base. Okay? And we're going to dump everything at Finch. And then we're off to vacation, guys, because we got to have our vacation. It's been a long time since I vacationed. And we're going to go hang out at Far Harbor on the island because it should be really nice and quiet there and serene. We'll be able to eat some seafood, get some ocean breezes, relax, get ourselves back in the game, you know? And Nick's got good stories. So between his stories and the books, you know, I'm gonna bring a bunch of books. We're gonna hang out on the beach. You know, we gotta do the good stuff. I forgot to clean Nick out. Oh well. So, do you know some settlements, Si? We do have to do Silver Shroud. All right, we're going to put the 4 canned dog food away for now. I keep the canned dog food for cola. Oh, okay, so you know why I'm keeping all the guns and everything. That's all. Because I know you can break them down or sell them, but when you build your army, and I hear you have to build an army
forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Well, if you're an organic mechanic, go clean up organically. All right, somebody hit me with some rads. Now, I don't know why they didn't put the anti-rad thing there. But they put it all the way over here for some damn reason. A little bit of water. And come on, Nick. We gotta go. Oh. Devin, should I bring a Winchester just in case I want to do some hunting? I think I have a Winchester. Nick, I'm going to check my weapons because we might want to do some hunting. So yeah, the other day when I stepped back into this, of course I got popped with copyright because of the music from Fallout. So guys, you gotta be careful. Alright. We've got Boom Shakalaka here. Boom Shakalaka is Boom Shaka Zulu. Okay. Boudica's Revenge, I have one. Defiance is 308. Gooey Floozy is my 50 cal. We got Hilda. Oh, Hilda's the one. 272. Yeah, we got Hilda. We could take the kneecapper. I could build the kneecapper. Nah, we're taking Hilda. The 45 odd 70. All right, we've got that. And there's Boom Shakalaka right there. Boom Shakalaka has always been great. Then of course we got Boomstick. Notice how everything starts with boom. And we even have Deadeye, the homemade rifle. All right, we've got Hilda. Nick, we got to go. Oh, do I have 45 odd 70s? I don't know. Let's go look at our ammo. We do. We have 40 rounds, so we're going to start with that. Okay. All right, guys, we're going on vacation. Come on, Nick. It's time for us to go on vacation. It's been a long time. So let's go see your friends, not Mr. and Mrs. Nakano. Dun 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 dun. Nick, you remember the Nakanos, right? Come on, Nick. Nick, where the hell you going? Get on the damn boat. Nick. Come on, Dogmeat, get on the damn boat. What? I gotta do everything myself, huh? All right. Traveling to Far Harbor, guys. We're going on vacation. Thanks for the use of your boat for my vacation. You're wonderful. We'll bring you back some fish. Oh, you're a fisher person. Got it. Wow. Hold on. I can't see. There we go. At least I'm running into a rock. There's a rock. Bloody hell. The friggin' autopilot on this thing. Whoa. I thought this was going to be a nice place. What the heck? What the hell happened here? I mean, they even have boats that are wrecked. Nick! Nick, what the... Nick, what the... You guys join me. Awesome. Come on. Come on, we gotta find a place to stay, Nick. All right. What's up?
I hope the harbor's being good to you. At this point, I'd settle if folks were just plain civil.
All right. Is there any
You know
work?
of anyone could use some help?
It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
What exactly do you need help with?
We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
What exactly are these fog condensers? How do they work?
Well, I'm no engineer, but the way it was explained to me, each fog condenser pulls in the air around it and then condenses it into liquid. The point being, the fog doesn't get past them. They make a barrier that protects the town. No fog means that all the nasty things living in it stay in it. They don't venture out too often. The fog's their home, I guess. The fog condensers eat up a lot of power, but we've got a wind farm that takes care of that. As long as the turbines stay charged, we stay safe.
All right. Do I need any tools?
Am I gonna need any tools or parts if I have to make these repairs on my own?
The fog condensers
I mean, I'm
need
a
their
friggin'
power
lawyer.
modules replaced, but Howard took the only spares we had. Either way, you're gonna have to find him first.
All right, we'll do it because
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good.
I want.
Our
I
water
don't
supply
want the
won't last
monsters to
much
come
longer.
out on my vacation. You know. I'm here for a vacation, and I gotta go save your ass. Got it.
Everything's all right, I guess.
All right, buddy.
Hey,
You need work? Talk with the Mariner. Lord knows she's always carrying on about something.
All right. Hey, butthead.
Guns if you got the caps.
I got caps.
some other time.
Whatever.
Scumbag.
Alan,
You here for trade?
what's
Children
your
of
problem
Adam.
with the Children of Adam?
We
Here we
should have
go.
gunned those bastards down the moment they set foot here. Instead, we let them in.
What?
All in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads. Further and further until it's a wonder we're not all drowned in the ocean.
Really? All right. Well,
Show me what you got.
Don't try anything.
he sounds like he needs to be punched in the face. I don't have enough caps. All right. How much more ammo can I get? I can get 100 rounds. We're buying 100 rounds of ammo, guys. There we go. There we go. Thanks, Alan. To me, you sound like a bigot, but what do I know? Okay. Inventory. Weapons. Weapons! Where's Hilda? Q. Where do I put my Hilda? We're going to do that. There we go.
Fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
That's true. All right.
The hull took a battering, to be sure.
Children
She wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you.
The
They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat,
Really?
beside Captain Avery.
Why no
Why
help?
doesn't anyone help you?
Each harborman is the captain of his own ship. Worked fine for generations on the homesteads. Your land, your rules. But when the island pushed them onto my dock, one by one, the ungrateful bastards expect me to look after my land, even though they're squatting on it, like wretches.
Okay.
If it's that bad, why put up with it?
I couldn't very well toss them back into the fog, could I?
Yes, you could.
Bad luck, that. Surely their spirits would haunt me to my grave. And that's a fact.
Okay.
The town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out. For good.
All right.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
She's cute. I think I found the girlfriend. There we go. Now I can see. Nick! You good, Nick? All right, Nick. We got to go here. We're doing walk in the park, guys. Can you stop? All right. Show me where I'm walking to. Talk to old Longfellow. Got it. He's this way. Oh, Longfellow. I've got some. I want some sushi. I need me some sushi. All right. If we're going to talk to the old guy, we don't want to scare him. 94. Got it. Okay.
Your mouths, open your damned ears.
I'm opening my damn ears. Inventory. Apparel. Agatha's dress. Black rimmed glasses. And that.
So the fogs are coming for us all, and I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round.
Thank you. All right. Longfellow. What? You got a book. We're reading that. All right. POI map across the place. Nice. All right. What's up?
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
All right. What about Acadia?
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
Fog condensers.
What's
More
a
on that.
fog condenser?
The condensers are a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellows got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
The runaway's name is Kasumi. You know about her?
Sounds like Captain Avery's been running her mouth again. She should know better than to stick her nose where it's not wanted. Maybe I heard of her, maybe not.
All right.
This girl's all her family has. You'd have to be a real wretch not to give a damn.
Bah.
Bam!
This goes against all reason. But I can get you to Acadia.
Thank you.
But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
All right.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or three. Worse than Mirelurks out there.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
All right. Yeah, we're going to follow Longfellow in a sec. First, we need to put that fusion core back. There we go. All right, guys. I guess this is a working vacation. All right, Longfellow.
With ordnance like that, no wonder you wiped out those crabs.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? All right.
Take it one day at a time.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, Fallout 4.
You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help.
Well, we got Mirelurky jerky.
We need to move through the main drag. Old mountain trail is where we're. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
Oh. If they want to live, to get the hell out of my way. I got Hilda and Nick and Dogmeat and Sai. We got Sai. I mean, without Sai, this would be worthless. Okay? And everybody else who's watching, because I have no counters on me right now. Check to see how that was going. All right, that transfer worked. All right.
Huh?
Dude. Boom. Oh, bloody hell. That was good. I love it. Yeah. Who the hell are you to be shooting at my friend? He my new friend. All right. Stalking trapper down. Got one more out there. Hello, there you are. Dogmeat, you be safe now.
You're not half bad. I'd have to take care of. Might just make it. See, the fog can do a number on you.
Fishing rod. Auto stem synth chest piece. Nice. Bye. Nothing. Ammo. Nick, you good? There's one more butthead right here. They got harpoons. Bobby pins, new dress, nice. Chem station, okay. Nick?
Nick.
How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
Still
searching for him.
Just let me know when you manage to get your hands on him.
Hey.
Thank you, Dingleberry. I have a baseball bat, harpoon gun, rifles, nice. You can have that. You don't need the stem pen. You might need that. Coast Guard hat. Chest piece. Gotta be somewhat careful, guys. You can send everything to Nick is done.
See what I can do.
Yeah, we'll be selling shit soon. Reloading. All right, Longfellow.
What was got you? That'll teach him. Game trails crisscross the road. I won't be surprised if we got local wildlife.
Okay. All right, Longfellow, what are we doing? Talk to me, man. Talk to me. They got wolves.
Puppies. You throw everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go.
$25-mile-an-hour speed limit, Longfellow. Don't go over 20.
Crawler. stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear. But you
Hey, I'm under arrest for being too old. Really? Now, how the hell did that happen? My being too old, not the arrest part.
A young lad, no higher than your knee. Whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Longfellow wants to go back to the days of yore, when men were women and women held the reins. Yeah, that's it.
There's someone or something else here. Found it!
Oh, okay.
I'll be drinking a toast to your...
I missed? I saw aluminum. Nice. I don't know what we can use Aster for, but that works. We got some aluminum.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
True. So, Protectron unit. Why are you saying I'm under arrest for being too old? I'm confused. Not really, but sounds good.
We ain't all... You're dead!
$10 mil.
Awful lot of rads around.
To protect and serve. Who are we protecting and why are we serving? And what is this about arresting old people? If it wasn't for us old people, you know, you young people would have nobody to complain about. Damn it. And if... Well, hello.
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Whoa. Old people are too dangerous. What do you mean we're dangerous? We don't take forks and then eat people? No. Or do we? We could. Are you telling me that I'm a ghoul? Yeah, I'm a ghoul. He just called me a ghoul. Who is she?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What can Acadia
What's
do?
Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
All right. Tell me about this, Adam.
I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom.
Yeah, you get a great haircut.
A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Worthy?
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance into our family.
Suppose I've got nothing better to do.
Huh. Adam usually prefers those with a bit more fervor. But nonetheless, if you wish to test his favor, seek the nucleus.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
All right, guys, I'm going to bounce a bit. I'll be right back. All right. Friggin' the Steam Deck needs to be worked on, guys. Okay.
Up ahead, the air is clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
So, I'm supposed to wait 200 days for this, huh? 1 second. Is that what you're telling me? You're going to be at my place in 200 days because I'm too old. Okay. All right, old man.
Hey.
Don't stray too far. And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
All right.
You should come with me. I can still use your help.
All right. Why the hell not? Beats drinking alone.
Hey.
What?
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road again? Get back to the hunt for Eddie Winter?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
All right, so now we have Longfellow. We're going to dump Longfellow at his cabin for now. Okay. All right, we'll see you in a bit, buddy. Probably not. Okay. If I hold R, does the weapon goes away. Nice. All right. This should be interesting. The synths meeting the synths. What could go wrong? Protectron, you might have to help me. You're here to protect and serve. Alright, we're gonna have to raid this place at some point.
When I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Alright.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
Okay.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own, and I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull?
What the
I've
hell?
never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Alright, hold on.
Is this a joke? Do you really know, Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Yeah, maybe not now.
Is it really possible that you wouldn't remember any of this?
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole "there's only so much room" of their argument? I don't know. It's not like we've got the instruction manual.
Alright.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
Alright, we'll talk later.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again.
Wow.
Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me.
Okay.
You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I was with my husband. We were getting ready for the day.
Here we go.
I had to take care of my son, Sean. And... well, lots happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change.
Interesting.
Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm a
glad
synth.
to hear it.
Go on
Acadia is
vacation
open to you.
and become a synth Adams.
Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago.
All right, we
hiding
learn.
from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
Yeah, let's tell him.
I'm part of a group that helps synths. A railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide.
I never
yes,
did
they
that.
volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is, the risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life?
I hadn't thought about it like that. I'm sorry.
So am I. Your heart is in the right place.
I never said I
and it's
believed in it.
unfair of me to judge, while I enjoy relative safety from so far away. Was there anything else I can do for you?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a Sith?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
All right.
I should get going.
Of course.
We're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
All right. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Main menu. I'm trying to get rid of the bloody cursor that just showed up. Nope. All right, give me a second. Don't know why, but it's possible. So, I'll be right back.
I recently visited Hiroshima in Japan and stood at the epicenter of a city that remains scarred by the unimaginable horror caused by a single nuclear bomb dropped in 1945, 80 years ago. It's hard for me to find the words to express what I saw, the stories that I heard, the haunting sadness that still remains. This is an experience that will stay with me forever. This attack obliterated the city, killed over 300,000 people, many dying instantly while others died from severe burns, injuries, radiation sickness, and cancer that set in the following months and years. Nagasaki suffered the same fate. Homes, schools, families, all gone in a flash. The survivors, the Hibakusha, they carried the pain of extreme burns, radiation sickness, and loss for decades.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife.
Yet this one bomb that caused so much destruction in Hiroshima was tiny compared to today's nuclear bombs. The bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima had a yield of just 15 kilotons of TNT, whereas today's nuclear warheads range in size from 100 kilotons to over 1 megaton. A single nuclear weapon today could kill millions in just minutes. Just one of these nuclear bombs would vaporize everything at its core: people, buildings, life itself. The shockwave would crush structures miles away, killing and maiming countless people. And then comes the fallout. Radioactive poison spreading through the air, water, and soil, condemning survivors to agonizing deaths or lifelong suffering.
Mushroom cloud, go down! Go down! We got a baby here! Thank you! Thank you! There goes the wind blast!
Then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource.
Nuclear winter could follow, with smoke and ash completely blocking the sun, plunging the world into darkness and cold, killing crops and starving billions. Acid rain would scar the earth, wiping out entire ecosystems. This isn't some made-up science fiction story. This is the reality of what's at stake, what we are facing now, because as we stand here today, closer to the brink of nuclear annihilation than ever before, political elite and warmongers are carelessly fomenting fear.
All right, guys, we're back.
Was having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible.
Hey.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
So you're saying you could have done a better job of it? Didn't know it was a competition.
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
I love her.
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
That's not a subject we need to discuss. I manage. That's all that matters. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
All right.
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
All right, let's finish up anything that we have up here.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us.
Cool.
He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional.
What?
And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can, but no one else really understands Dima the way I do.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Cool. Now what about
Dima
Dima?
looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
Alright.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do.
What? What?
It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again.
Okay.
So, are you up for it?
Yeah, I'm up for it. Interesting. I think my camera locked.
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Camera locked. Ha! Camera's totally locked in OBS. Interesting. We'll bounce a little bit. That is wild. All right. I turned the camera off. If I'm not moving, camera's worthless. All right. Let's move this stuff around a bit. You go there.
Yes?
Okay.
Tell me about yourself, Faraday.
Me? I don't know why you'd care. I escaped the Institute, just like others here. Never had my mind wiped, thankfully. I like to think I came along right when Demon needed me. I found him before all this, before Acadia. He needed my help, though he refused to admit it. He's always been stubborn like that. Anyway, I've been by his side ever since, making sure he has everything he needs.
All right.
Sorry. Never mind.
Okay.
All right. Dima's there. Nick, I'm going to take a quick walk about here. I found the storage key. Don't think I needed it, but hey, that works. Hey, Dogmeat. What's up, Nick?
Can't pick this.
Alright, I found the key. Nice. Okay.
Building a collection.
Alright. Yeah, I'm building a collection, Nick. We'll get into the computer later. Yeah, bullets.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting, but it means there's hope, right?
That's a good attitude. Hope can get you through the worst of times.
Believe me, I know. When I first escaped, I had no idea what to do with myself. I was so lost, so scared. But I heard rumors of Chase and what she was doing, that she was bringing people to a safe place. A place just for us. And now here I am, for all it's worth.
Cool. So what's next?
So now you're here. What comes next?
I don't know. I really don't. I've just gotta keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Well, you are. But you gotta have something, you gotta have a plan at some point. Don't you think? Alright. That guy walked away. Nick, we're stealing everything. Well, not everything.
I've just gotta keep telling myself I'm better off here.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
It's kind of beautiful in its own way.
That's refreshing. Most don't view it the same. I'm glad someone else can see it. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
Oh man, that's so cool.
So, what exactly are you doing?
As much as I can, given limited resources. Cataloging specimens, observing evolutionary trends, compiling data for future generations. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it. Since Dima has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
You're awesome. And what about Acadia?
What can you tell me about Acadia?
It was originally a place of science. I like that about it. Feels like home in a way. I don't mean the Institute when I say home. More that, I don't know, that abstract feeling of belonging someplace. We all belong here, in our own way. Dima's to be thanked for that.
Nice. Alright. I'm gonna need the water. Yeah, I know.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
Why do you care?
I suppose I don't, really. Just not too many visitors lately. That new girl, and now you. That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
Is there anything you care about?
I mean, staying alive is preferable to not. Beyond that, what's the point of caring? Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
It's funny.
Anything interesting you can tell me about Acadia?
God, no. Have you looked around this place? Death by boredom is a legitimate concern. So, come on. You want to do a little trading?
Let's
see what you've got.
The best Acadia has to offer coming right up.
All right. Oh. I only have oh yeah, that's right. All right, you got it. Thanks. Bye.
Hey.
Hard to not let it get to you sometimes. Need something?
Yeah, but I'm taking what I need. There we go. Yeah, I do that. If it ain't tied down, I could use it.
Acadia's far away enough.
Maybe if I reroute the sensors?
Hey.
Every day's a struggle here. But at least we don't have to hide.
That works.
Energy output on these things are terrible. Just find this.
Hey,
Kasumi
Kasumi.
Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Nick.
Look, my mom and dad...
Oh, Kasumi.
I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
The truth?
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time?
No.
Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Oh, wow.
Listen. Do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid. Not to mention how I never quite fit in back at home.
All right. Okay. We need to break out of this a little bit.
You haven't replaced anyone.
You're just
Kenji
standing
and
there.
Ray are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it.
Okay.
I've been running long enough.
There's a problem in
What
Acadia?
kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret?
a big secret here on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
Alright. I'm listening.
Alright. I'm listening.
We got stuff.
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
I'll figure this out. Just stay here.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you've found anything.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
What? Alright, that's how we got in, or another way in. That's how we came in. Jules' lockbox.
No way to pick this.
Oh. I found the good stuff. All right, let's crack it. Ooh, we got persecution and electricity and influential. Ooh, and assassinate. Start with assassinate. No. Personality? No. Electricity? No. All right, let's break it. Tribe's been reset. Alright. So... persecution. Oh, bloody hell. What the hell you were doing with a bag of cement and 3 friggin' mini nukes? You got great mentat.
Hey.
Oh, you've got too much too. Alright. Excuse me, we gotta clean you guys out. Come on, Nick. We gotta dump a bunch of stuff, guys, before we go any further. And it's been 2 hours. Wow. Had a massive firefight at the beginning. Oh, I missed the rat away. We're gonna need that. All right, there's some lockers right at the beginning. Well, we got feed cola. Oh, no. Okay. All right. I wiped you guys out, right? No. Alright, now I pretty much wiped you guys out.
Is there a problem with my being here?
Maybe. Maybe not. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
All right.
You must have tons of friends with this attitude.
I don't need friends.
What a dweeb. Those are the stairs to go down. And I think to go up. Yep. All right. Yeah, this is not going to be the whoopity-ding-dong shoot everything time. But that's the exit, right? Yeah. There we go. Told you there was one right here. Wow, this is beautiful. Look at all this good stuff. All right, guys. Yeah, I know we got Dima there. All right, so I'm gonna take that.
So long as you're carrying it.
No. And Faraday, you know, guys, it's been 2 hours. It's time to go. Better safe than sorry, yes. It's time, like I said, it's time to go. So, you know what to do if you enjoyed, and somehow or other I got Fusion Course. Follow, subscribe, like, dislike, constructive criticism in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day now. Bye.